All right, here we are, and I got a little bit of a story for you. How we got S S S S S S S S S. You know, it's always funny. You end up with either WSA and D as their name, and it's usually S, but yeah. Anyway, one sec. I do want to check one thing. I gotta see. Apparently, it's not notifying of live. Oh, but it is today, so we're good. All right, so we're set. Anyway, so as you guys know, I've been trying to get a second Chaos Dragon for a couple weeks. And, last stream was all about chasing one down. I even tried to do the cloning thing, but apparently I don't need all that. There. Apparently I won't need all these shards anymore. We just have a generator now that'll run forever if I bring that back into it. But so yesterday, I went in again. I go in at different points during the day, clean everything up, and check to see if anything's shown up, and do a dino wipe, and blah blah blah, and then go kill a bunch of things, and do that for a little bit, and then leave it alone for a few hours and come back. Well, I was gonna go in. I was very disheartened at this point because he's just kind of a cool looking Bronto over there. I hadn't had any luck. None. I got a spirit dragon to show up. Didn't need one of those. Got lots of those. Don't need them. But yeah, went, started killing some things. Did my normal cleanup over there, which yeah, that's fun. Actually, let's go. I shouldn't have a whole lot over there, but let's go see what I got. I did actually shut the server down last night and just turned it on before stream. But if there is some cleanup to be had, we should probably do it. Anyway. I was doing one last dino wipe, doing a little bit of cleanup, and figured, okay, I've got another like 20 minutes, and I'm done. And I'll be damned, a Chaos Dragon finally showed up. Not only that, but it was a good leveled one. Turned out it wasn't as good as the one I already had, but whatever. Didn't have to be. I would have taken any at that point. And but yeah. So, found more reason to hate the Mongo mangas in this game, or in this mod. They make a ton of racket, and they ended up causing me 2 fits of anguish. I knocked the guy out, and he does it really nicely. He actually stayed on the ground. He didn't fly after me. He was real easy. I used the mana core, and whatever. Kill them all. And, so I get him knocked out. And just as he falls down, I hear a manga combo right above him. It was over in the winter. And I'm like, oh, shit. I got to get rid of those. And there was also a demonic parasaur. I get rid of the demonic parasaur. I try to get rid of the mangas. And my mana core, he's not very weak. He's a knockout machine. That's all he's there for. And hello there, little fella. Can I kill you before you get to the ground? Yes, I can. Give you some light. And I get one of them to get knocked out, but the other one comes after me. Whichever one the Phoenix is. I forget which one that is. And he starts coming after me, and I just can't seem to knock him out. And yeah, that was a good time. So he leads me all over hell and high water. I finally get it knocked out, come back, find out the damn Chaos Dragon is awake again. And, so that's one source of pain. The other source of pain is, hold on, let me get that so it's not screaming loud. The other source of pain is I'm having the audio glitch where all I can hear is their explosion constantly. Which is funny because that happened a lot when you're running it in single player, but this is the first time we've actually had it. Ooh, I did not realize I am not wearing that. Why is his health low? Huh. Can I kill you guys? But yeah, so that I had to try to knock out the other. I wasn't even going to log off just for any reason. Did I really use? Why would I use so much stamina? That seems off. But anyway, yeah. So I fought him while hearing all that shit just constantly, so I couldn't hear any enemies and stuff like that. And of course, I finally get him knocked out. Took a while, way longer than the first time because he was flying after me, and you know you can't see when they're coming after you. You go completely black screened. And yeah, so that was a good time. But anyway, so like, he's knocked out. I get down to the ground to go tame him, and there is a Primal Carno. And like I said, my guy's not. He's a Topor machine. He's not a fighter. He's a. I can't say he's a lover either. Unless you want to call Cosby. That's all he does. He knocks things out. That's it. That's all he could do. So, yeah, I had to try to lure him away while not letting the damn thing wake up again. And, yeah, that was a good time. I eventually got it. But wait, there's more. So I went to go pick him up. I had to shoot him. I mean, well, yeah, you know, shoot him with the pickup gun. So, you know, he's tamed. I got away with everything. Everything was good. I shoot him with the pickup gun. I turn around and go run. And I realize the pickup gun didn't pick him up. And so while trying, he just kept flying around and around and around. I stood still. He didn't come land next to me, nothing. What a jerk. So he's not my favorite. He's not my favorite dragon. I'm a little pissy. It's been a long day. I'm listening to this stupidly loud noise. And at this point, I still don't dare log off, just in case something's glitching. Not until I get him into a soul ball where I can recover him if need be. I'm not taking any chances. So I don't remember what attacked me. I think it was a raptor attacked me, and I just killed him. No big deal. Chop him up with my axe. Get him off me. Leave me alone. Something else attacked me. I don't know. Oh. What was it? I think it was another Mongo or manga thing. Because, yeah, that's right. It came down and attacked us. The whichever one the Phoenix, or not the Phoenix is, that was the other one. And keep in mind, this is a different place. There's just so many of those damn things everywhere. And they're so obnoxiously loud usually. But I couldn't hear anything because I was already hearing the explosions. So I didn't even know he was there. But, yeah, and you know, the dragon or something, one of the dragons killed him. Or the dragon or the Manticore. It's probably the dragon. The Manticore can't kill anything. But they leave that fireball behind that will just roast your ass. And even with all my armor, I was slowly dying. But for some reason, I didn't have any health potions on me. I don't know why. I think I did. I think I forgot to use them. Damn it. Now it comes back to me. Oh, shit. It was my fault the whole damn time. But, well, not really, because it shouldn't have happened anyway. I had plenty of time to get back on the Manticore and fly away and whatnot. It just, yeah. They wouldn't let me. But anyway, so I get murdered because I slowly burn to a crisp. And I grab on, or get onto this dragon, get over there and kill the whole area quick, get back on my stuff. You know, it still took me, I don't know, like 8-9 shots before it would pick him up. I don't know what the hell that was about. Why is there is that a Quetzal down here? Why are you down here? Oh, it's a Primal. I was going to say, usually you don't see a Quetzal flying at ground level attacking things. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that. Even a Primal. That's an unusual sight. Anyway, so that's the story of how I got it. And I can't believe how long it took for one of those to actually show up. That's kind of wild. Anyhow, so today's stream's going to be a little shorter. We're just going to do a little bit of hanging out, a little bit of breeding of those. Oh, got an origin over here, though. What do we got? An origin. Oh, we got a reindeer. Rudolph got to die first. Wait, we got another Rudolph. Hold on. Priorities, people. Yeah, we're going to be using the thingamajig. What the hell is it called again? Not the progenitor. What the hell is that called? Propagator. Well, everything's going to come attack me now. Almost out of stamina again. That's odd. Alright, y'all gotta die. You're annoying. There you go. F-O. Alright, guys. Come on. Quit being stupid. Get off me! I'll kick your ass. Alright. There we go. Problem solved. So yeah, it's then I restarted, got home and restarted. One of the two. I don't remember which. It doesn't matter the order on that, it's no biggie. But the sound went away, thank goodness. I really didn't want to restart the server at the time. I got out, threw the thing out, checked the stats, found out it wasn't as good as I thought it was. It was good, but not as good, sadly. My other one was better. But, I mean, like I say, it really didn't matter. We were going to breed them. They're going to be better. It'll be fine. It don't matter. We'll get all the mutations every time. Hopefully we have good luck with that. We'll find out soon enough. But yeah, so now that is the story of how that ended up happening. And yeah, it was... I really thought we were doing another stream of let's see if we can find it. Take 2. But we got it. We got it. It just took a lot more effort than that I would have guessed. But we finally got one. Very excited. Very happy about that. Now we just got to clean ourselves up. We're a bit of a mess. And then we'll go throw him into the propagator. Or throw both of them in there, and we'll see where their stats are to start with. I don't remember exactly how good or bad. First, drop those. Oh, 6 whole items. Well, thanks. Oh, I didn't see how much element I had. I know it was taking a while. Well, less than 1,000 is what I got, because I know I had 5,000 something yesterday. Well, okay, let's take off the discount Darth Vader. There we go. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited. I was pretty pumped on being able to come in here today and not have to do the same thing we did last stream. I was getting desperate, man. I really was starting to wonder if we were even going to be able to get to that point of breeding. Let's see. Okay. Start with you. Wish you could grind these, but yeah, they're not grindable. Let's just throw the rest of this shit in there. Most of those won't grind anyway. Or not most, but like the potions, I don't have to worry about those. They don't grind up, so it doesn't matter. Those don't grind. Grind all. Done. Put it away. Actually, most of this stuff I think goes in here. Or if not most, at least some. There, that doesn't really go in there, but it does now because I accidentally clicked it there, and guess what? I ain't starting over. Woohoo! Next. You. And you. Aha! Alright. So now we're all cleaned up. Let's go jump over the wall here. Oh, or jump into the wall face first, you know. I don't claim to be good with the suit. I try. But yeah, we'll get you. Why are you stubborn for the... Hey, he's just stubborn. He doesn't want to be picked up. Good thing he gets to live in the damn... in and one of these. Which one are we going to use? What do you got? You doing anything? So you were. The Chaos Dodo Reaper. Wasn't very good. We got his. Wow, wait. His melee's already at 250? We don't want him at 250, though. Why would I have put him at 250? Dodo Rex. That's not good. Actually, no, that would be good because with the Dodo Rexes, they need more health than they need everything else. So technically, yeah, he just needed a couple more on health. Now, what about you? What do we got over here? That's the Dodo Reaper, Chaos Dodo Reaper. Okay, and we don't care about that one. Screw that guy. And how about this boy? How are you doing? Where are you at? Your progress. Oh, look, we're down to 1,197 days, or whatever the hell. Oh my God, that's just silly. All right, let me have this, and we'll trade it out for you and you. And then prepare dinos. We still have element in here. You know what? I forgot the element was even in here. That the maximum? Yeah, 10. All right, can breed. We need that. And start. So they're going to breed. That won't take too long. Take a couple minutes. And we're going to put in there. What's this one? Oh, that was the Demonic Reaper Empress. We're not doing that again. I did it enough just to show you guys what happens, and that's as much as we're doing with that because that never, ever, ever needs to happen again. I'll totally do it again. I will have the maturation rate cranked up so high it won't be able to do that for long. I gotta know if it can be circumvented. I bet you it can. It's got to be able to, right? I mean, if it just throws out a few of the dodos, that's fine. But I want to know, can we circumvent that? Because, there's one thing. You want to know why people do the things we do where we go against the wishes of the mod creator? Because we can. And if you try to stop us, we get doubly, triply, quadruply determined to screw you because it's our damn game. It may be your mod, but it's our game, and we want to play it our way. Leave us alone. The people who want to play it normal, they're going to just play it normal. It's what I keep trying to tell, game developers, too. Don't try to fix every little way to cheat something because you're never going to be able to do it. People will always find a way around it, and they might do it, like in this case, just out of spite because you were kind of a dick about the way you went about it. If it was more calm and it wasn't literally server destroying for some people, I wouldn't care. But the way he did it was an asshole move, and it showed a complete lack of give a shit for everybody else on a server, even if one person was the only one doing it, and that's not right. So we'll probably work on that one. Holy crap! What's up, Jason? I am doing all right. Woke up with a hell of a headache, but I managed to get rid of it before stream. It's a mackerel. That doesn't happen very often. Usually I'm stuck with them for hours. Oh, that's right. Scar named this one last time, didn't she? Yeah, Borealis. All right, so let me see. How long have we got? Eh? How about you? What you doing? Are you playing modded or are you playing vanilla Ark? And what do you play on? All right, we got our first egg, and it's gonna be garbage. Oh shoot, I never checked their stats. So we need 45 for health. We need looks like 31 for stam is going to be our high ball there, and okay, they're all going to be this one. So 45, 31, 43, 45, 31, 43. All right, so we're gonna hatch this one while we're waiting. Let's incubate this one up because it's got all the best stats. That way we won't have to worry about combo stats mixing in. This way they'll always be the best stat. But yeah. All right. Did I even do any of these? I did do some, didn't I? I think so, yeah. You love the game and it's the best game ever. So, have you had any issues since the pre-aquatica, or not the pre-aquatica, the aquatic update came out. Did you manage to get around it and everything? That one really hurt a lot of people, unfortunately. I got lucky, and we got my friends and I. We had two different servers. I have one that I'm streaming from, and then we had a separate one we were playing on. We got lucky, and we just happened to play through that whole day. So the server never got restarted, and our personal games never got restarted. So we, by the time we finished, there was a workaround. We had fixed up a workaround, and then the next day or whatever it was, or maybe I don't remember how long it was. A couple days later, there was the pre-aquatica update that you could use to still use your modded servers and stuff. I haven't kept up with the news. I don't know how much or how far along they've gotten on fixing that for everyone yet. We kept up with it for like a week or so, and it was still looking pretty grim. But at least the pre-aquatica stuff lets us all keep playing, which is nice. Bad for you too? That sucks. I mean, it's been a while now, but at least it seems like it's going to be okay. And they're talking about reintegrating it, taking away the pre-aquatica update, which or the pre-aquatica version, which hopefully I don't know how many mods that's going to kill, but that's sad. That's if they take away the pre-aquatica version, it's going to kill off a lot of old mods, but it's kind of a problem either way because the mods that do update, you won't be able to use those on the pre-aquatica unless they make two separate versions, like a aquatica build and a pre-aquatica build, which I doubt most of them are going to do because that would require a lot more work. Well, not a lot, but you have to have both dev kits from my understanding, and that take up a lot of space, especially I think it's like almost a terabyte now between the two, if not over. And a lot of people just don't have that kind of space to spare for a program that they only need, one or two times here coming up. Uh-huh. So how long have you been playing it, Jason? Let's see. That one should have a couple more ticks left in it. We might even get another egg. Ah, another egg. And this one's garbage. Unfortunately. Trash. Eat it. Well, at least I don't need lunch. Why 11? That's before the game came out. Something's flying overhead. I see you. What is that? Okay, it's just one of you little bastards. Whee! Yeah, we don't need those little suckers. I mentioned I hate the suit. Always hated the suit. All right. Well, let's see what we got here. Oh, we can turn down the lights a little bit now. It was pretty dark before, but it's good now. All right, we're at 1%. We'll kick the egg out. I was worried it was going to be another one of those Fjord Hawk batches that comes to murder us. Riles everybody up. Makes a mess out of everything. All right, so these come out fully grown. It's one of the nice things about breeding these. We'll take you out, put you in, then we'll prepare them again. And I guess you're getting switched to male. There, can breed, can do. Let's do it. And which one are we doing? We're doing Chaos Dragon. I don't remember the order I put these in. Chaos Spirit. Oh, this is great. No organization whatsoever. I kind of screwed that up, didn't I? Spirit, Chaos Dodorex, Spirit Dodorex, and oh, I don't have one for the Chaos Durgan. I guess we got to fix that. All right. I wasn't aware of leaving anybody out, but I guess I did. All right, so there. Rename. Chaos. Durgan. Oh, Durgan. There we go. Chaos Durgan. We'll just throw him in there because he's no longer needed. Hopefully we have a little better luck here. We got to get some melee damage or health. They're both a little on the slim side at 40. Let's see. Our health is at 45 and our melee damage is at 43. And I mean, it's a long road to 249. Or wait, no, 250. That's right. 255. So the other one at 250 still had levels to go. So it was still good. The one that was in here that we were working on. Yeah, so for some reason I was thinking 250 was the top. I don't know why. But yeah, so we still had plenty of room to go. But yeah, actually we could go, we get another clone of this one. We'll hatch that one and we'll take it around. I'll show you what the Chaos Dragon does. I haven't really gotten a chance to do that with you since we only had the one until today. And so I never really got to show you what it actually does. We can do that while the next breeding's going on. But yeah, one of the reasons, like I said, these are nice. The Spirit Dragons are nice. When you hatch them, you don't have to wait for them to grow up, or you don't have to do any grow up pulses. They just come out full grown, which is really nice, especially when you're doing a lot of breeding to get their numbers up. Because it's not exactly a super fast process. I mean, it's way faster than doing it vanilla. But yeah, 1 point or 2 points at a time if you're lucky. We've got the characteristics with the propagator turned up a little bit, so he'll get 20 points, or she'll get 20 points per mutation. Just a matter, the only thing that really slows you down there is getting the mutation in the stat you're looking for. So if you are using an S plus or an S plus variant that has the propagator, I do recommend using it. It does make life a little easier in that sense. Okay, we've got all our generic stats. We'll hatch this one and then take it for a jog. But because it only got it into food, which is not a stat you really want to bump up unless you just want a very hungry dino for no apparent reason. But even as a low level, well, not really low level, high level for tame, not for bred, dino, these should actually do some pretty decent damage. I don't think I messed with one that wasn't bred last time. I think we might have. It's possible. I don't really remember. It feels like a long time ago, even though it was only like a month and a half or 2 months ago. Time flies, I tell you. It does. But yeah, so we'll wait for this one to hatch, come back. That way a few eggs can be formed, and the odds are usually what you do. So or what I do, and what I know a couple of other people do, is we'll just let this sit. We'll pack it full of element, which, you know what, speaking of, let's get some more element in here. Just give me 2,000. So I'll pack this full of element and let it sit for a while. Go off and do some taming, hunting, killing, whatever needs to be done. Come back to like 7 or 8 eggs, and then pick the best one. And that's usually the best, because usually you might get one that'll have a health bump, and then another one with a stamina bump. A stamina bump or a melee damage bump, or one of the, combination where you can put them together and try to get a double combo instead of just one stat at a time. It doesn't really matter because they almost never get both of them into the next baby, but at least you'll usually get one of the two. And then as you do that, then you can put those two together and, so on and so forth until you get what you're looking for. It is just a lot easier than vanilla breeding by far. Oh, you know what we can do? In the meantime, we're going to do a call to port. And I totally forgot I had those. And we're going to tame one of these. A Captain Black Boulder. We haven't done that yet. So that would be kind of nice. A little something different. So the reason today's stream is going to be a little short, I don't think I mentioned it. Kitten, I told you guys her grandmother passed a week or so ago, and so she's got to go back to the family home, her grandmother's home, and help pack up and stuff like that. They got to get everything ready to sell the house and stuff like that. So she needs to go for like a week. So I'm going to be heading out of here too and going to the other house because I've got to go there straight after she gets home today because they've got a bunch of stuff going on. I don't like people being in my room there without me being there, so I can keep an eye on things. It may not be expensive or fancy, but they're mine. And so yeah, it's one of those deals. You gotta keep an eye on your stuff, man. People are shady. Not all of them, but you never know who is gonna be. So it's rather more action-packed Thursday than normal as far as after stream life. So today, like I say, it'll be a little shorter. We'll just sit, chill. We'll do some breeding, hang out, do some things. But yeah, I've got a bunch to get done. I think I'll have plenty of time, but things always crop up when you least expect them. It's been a rotten month for things just cropping up. Like for instance, it was the day before yesterday. I went out to start the generator. Generator would start up beautifully, absolutely beautifully, and then shut down like a couple seconds later. It was saying it was overloading, which means this brand new one that's literally like a week old because the other one blew a cylinder. It let go of its piston or something like that. There was no, you could pull the cord and it had no resistance, so it had let go of something in the compression deal. Yeah, it had died, so this new one that's replaced, it's only been, like I say, week and a half. It's already acting weird. I took the front plate apart and wiggled the wires a little bit, pretended like I knew what I was doing, and went to start it up, and, well, it worked. So that's something. But I don't know how long that's going to work either. That's just been a glorious thing. Electric has been our bane for this month, I swear. All right, so here's what it does. You see the little black ball hanging off the side there of him? And now he died. Like I was saying before when it was just parked over there, they have they radiate death, basically. So I don't even have to kill anybody. I can just stand here, and you can see them slowly take damage or quickly. Kind of neat. So, for instance, you know how we have our overspawn here in the swamps in general. I didn't even look. What do we got? We've got 14 million health. That's not bad. That is not bad. All right. We're going to leave them at that. We're going to put all these points into melee damage. Why not? We don't care if he dies, so that part's not important. But I think he's... Oh, there's one of those things. Those weird buggy things. What the hell are they? I actually don't know what those are, really. But I have a new one. Some kind of hormone thing. We might have to do that before we end the series, too. I don't know much about them. They were introduced when I was away from the game for a year, I think. Or I just missed it, which is possible. We'll just do everything. But yeah, it's a good way to clear the swamp because everything just dies. You can see the little blips showing. Oops. I fell down. Piranha aren't dying. Why aren't the piranha dying? That's interesting. The piranha aren't dying? I thought they did. Well, here. Now they can die, because it leaves down basically the equivalent of just lava. And it'll leave that down, and anything that steps into it for a while will be a mess. But yeah. We'll murder our way through here a little bit. Oh, a demonic sheep. I can't hit him. There. Screw you. Oh, wait, that won't hurt him, will it? Because it's fire. Well, I hear another one. Oh, no, that's him. There we go. We got him. I guess he just turned around. I didn't see it. All right, so we got 22 more levels. We'll wait. It's weird. You just hear death sounds around you, and you don't even understand that you remember what you're doing. You're riding on a just mobile killer that doesn't have to do anything except exist. I don't know why it's amusing to me, but yeah, I kind of enjoy this one. Probably because it's just kind of a weird thing, you know. You don't even have to attack. You just kind of wander around and things fall. Okay, we'll dump these in here. Give them these. Give them these. How many of the little ones? Nope. All right, we'll get those levels put into them. 34 more, so that's 40, 50. That'll be about 60, 70 levels. They'll be almost done at that point. And at 14 million health, I'm feeling he might still die, but it really doesn't matter. Hitting for 2 million. That's less than the Spirit Dragon on a bite. That's about half what the Spirit Dragon hits for on a bite. Which makes me wonder if his bite is going to be stronger when we get him bred up, because he's still really low level on that. And I think the Spirit one hits for 4 or 5 million per. I could be wrong. But I only crunch on those because I want to get all their element and things like that. So I think the passive stuff is still killing them too. So even the big guys, like that guy, it's hurting him, and he's an apex. What else we got? We'll hop around like a bouncy puppy. Oh! Does it hurt you? 73 million health. I don't think we would see it. It is hurting them. But it's a little slow. Let's see. How long does it... We took 0.1 off of them. And that's the other thing something I don't know about the chaos effect. Is it a percentage of his damage that gets put into the chaos effect, or is it just a standard chaos effect? Is it a percent of damage of the target's health, a percentage of damage of my dragon's damage ability, or is it just a standard damage no matter what your dragon's level is and whatever the creature is? That I don't know. It would slowly kill him, though. I mean, he's not moving. But, yeah, we ain't got that kind of time. So we'll just do that, and he'll just die. That, I do like this guy for flying around, actually, in a lot of cases, more than the Spirit Dragon. He seems quite a bit stronger, but everything that... The Spirit one has a wider AoE and stuff like that for his big attack, I believe. Let me see. Have a big attack? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, he just shoots those 2 fireballs, which is nice, don't get me wrong. But the wide-ranging attack that the Spirit gets is very helpful for the bosses and stuff like that. But for day-to-day use, yeah, this was my... main flyer until we got the Spirit Dragons bred up. That was on the other server. On this one, this is our first time actually using the Spirit Dragon on this one. Hold on, I need a quick drink. Alrighty. How many levels do we have to put in? 2. Boy, he's got to be getting there pretty quick. Is that a Reaper up there? It is. We kill him without doing anything? Yeah, look at his health just go down. That's pretty quick. But it's also too slow, so I'm going to bite him. And he's dead. Makes me wonder. We'll have to see. We'll try to find some similar things once we get the other guys bred up and get them stronger to see if they kill things faster. Just with their aura. Did you see him? He was in mid-jump and just ragdolled. I mean, what did this guy eat? I mean, his breath is pretty vile. I've been there, but I'm guy's special, I tell you. Oh, loot boss guy. We kill him. He's chaosed. Chaos affected this little bastard here too. I don't really want to deal with getting fireballed. What's over there? Not sure what's over there. And with all the booms, can't see. Oh, it's another one. Oh, no, that's just a Ferox. All right, well, let's go back to the house. Let's see if we got any eggs that are usable. We're on a limited time today. I want to make sure we get as much as possible out of it. Doo-doo-doo. You're in my way. I can make it. No, I can't. The Spirit Dragon's going to probably have to move if I'm going to keep landing this guy for a bit. I'm stuck. Oh, God. All right, there we go. We made it. All right, you take that, whatever that is. Yeah, we're on this one. All right, what do we got here? We got garbage, 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 and a winner. All right, so we can eat all these. Wow, you see what I'm saying? It can take a minute, even with the propagator, but it's still going to be substantially faster. Simply because, for one, you can turn the points to be whatever you want. You could do 100 points per deal or per mutation if you wanted to. But yeah, I don't recommend it. I mean, find your own happy medium, what you think is good, what you don't. 20. Usually we kept it at 10, but there was something I typed something wrong at one point, or no, as our Max put it at 20 on his, and it's just I copied the thing over to save time, and I didn't change it back. And you know what? I don't regret it, because especially with in between streams, having to do all of this to make sure everything gets ready for the next stream, it's difficult on occasion to get that many mutations that quick, so you guys aren't just sitting here staring at nothing really happening. All right, let's get rid of. We got to do some cleanup, y'all. We're gonna tame him next, I think. That's garbage. That's garbage. All right, let's grind all this crap. I don't know why I keep grinding this. I have more of everything except for element that I'll ever need. Hey, Grumpy. What's up, dude? More mutton. You and your garbage, and you go in there. Ah, I got another one. That's right. It's dying, though. Been in there too long. So what you up to today, sir? That one goes over here. Let's see. Proving you're worthy by beating Captain Black Boulder. Use call to port to call him back. Knockout tameable version. Cause him. You must tame this. And be knocked out by normal trank mods. Okay. No worries, Grumpy. But just so you know, today will be short. As I explained earlier for everybody else, Kitten's got to go help clean up the house and pack it up for her grandmother that passed last week. So she's going to be gone for a week. So I'm going to be out of here for a week, and I got to get a bunch of stuff done before she leaves. So I'll probably be gone by the time you get back. Unless you're back quick. Hurry up. Be fast. All right, we're going to do a quick on the call to port, and I'm going to do what you're not supposed to do. No, I'm not, because everything will attack it, and I don't feel like whistling everything. Sometimes the whistles aren't working, so we're not going to tempt fate. Let's just come out here to the field. I don't even know what I need to tame the guy, honestly, so. Just realized I'm going to need to put this guy away because he will damage the call to port, dude. So, oh shit, I wasn't ready yet. Why did I do that? Hi, fella. Oh no, it was so hard. Oh my, what will I do? All right, we need special kibble. Yeah, that was way easier than I thought. I didn't even have to use the special tranks, the one-shot tranks. All right, let's get up here. That should be far enough away. Back to the house. We need one special kibble, which I think I already have made. We'll see momentarily. Hopefully he don't wake up. Hopefully I remember where he is. Yeah, I remember him. He that was way back when I was first building this. I had got the outside wall up, and he was shooting at it. That jerk. Can I get down? Can I get down? Thank you. Can I get a floor? Please? All right. Special kibble. That one? Which one's special kibble? I don't remember. I don't think any of these are special kibble. Oh, no. Nope. Okay, so we got to make special kibble. All right, no problem. Let's see. Special. Right there. We just need one. Give me one. Cool, we're good. All right, no biggie. All right, let's get out of here. And face plant the wall again. I'm really good at that. That part I've gotten down. I have mastered face planting a wall. Good to have a specialty. All right, let's boogie back here as fast as we can. Oh, wait. Boogie back to here as fast as we can. And pick this guy up. Then fly slowly. Because the way I have my keys rebound, unfortunately, I can't do the sprint fly. This is as fast as I can go. All right, he should be down here somewhere, right? Yep, there he is. I haven't seen another one of these, I don't think. I did, it was way long time ago. Ta-da! All right, let's see. Let me put this away. Can I, needs a saddle. Okay, so we got to get him a saddle, too. But first, we better go hatch that other egg and throw it in. Or did I already? I might have already. I've got so much shit on my mind, I'm losing my track. Every few seconds. Not good. Why am I stuck on your booty? Oh, God. There we go. I'll get there eventually. Wait, no. Not saddle first. This first. Did I do one of these? No, I did not. This is the one we need. All right. We got to get this going first. We're going to have a bunch more eggs in there that may not help us. We shall soon see. All right. Come on. Thank you, sir. Okay. There. Pull one of these. Put that one back. And you're garbage anyway. You're garbage anyway. You're not garbage. All right, so you go in there. And you are lunch. The other ones were breakfast. Very snacky perk. All right, that is the garbage one. Okay, and this is Boulder. All right, let's go see about making a saddle. That just when you get, or Captain Black Boulder saddle? Okay. Now the question is there any place where I can get a? Can you get a blueprint for that? Yes, you can. Nice. Those are pretty horseshit. Let's try this one. Those are pretty horseshit. How about this one? Ooh. Look at that. That'll probably do. All right. It's pretty cheap. What? Why? You can do better than that. Is that as high as it can go? Why don't I get a bonus? Why? That sucks. Wait, no, wait. I did get a bonus. This is 337. These are 377. Okay, so that... Oh, God, that's an awful bonus. All right, grind alt. So that's as strong as that poor boy gets for defense. That's as best as he's got. That poor bastard going to die. Hey, wait, didn't I put one back in here? Oh, yeah, but I never restarted it. How close are we to... Your melee, and this one was health, right? This one. Yes. Okay. I wonder what that's going to bring the health up to. Is it going to tell me? It doesn't tell me. Right. No, it does. So we're going to go from 14 and a half, give or take, to almost 20 million in health with just that one upgrade. That's pretty awesome. He's going to have more health than I won't ever have to put a point into health in him, I don't think. That's weird. I swear our other ones on the other server did not have as much health. No, that's right. No. They had like 35 or 40 million. Just been a while since I've seen it. So, and this one, unfortunately, we can't see it until it's ready to go. So let's wait for this one to hatch, and then we'll get the breeding going again. That way we have a chance to get the best of the best. So we'll take you out. One over here while we're waiting. That's Boulder. That's Dragon. Almost there. He's got one more tick over, and then we can do this one. As long as I don't accidentally eat this one, because it gets to be a thing where you're eating so many eggs. It's a bad idea to do it the way I do it, because you'll eat the damn things, and because you're used to it. You're just cleaning up, so you just eat the eggs, and then you eat the one you don't want to, and that's a bad thing. I wish I could say I've never done that, but I've done that. Back in the day, before they gave you warnings, I would do that at least once a server. When we had the big servers, at least once a server, I would eat a very important egg. I wish I could say it was just a gimmick for the damn show, but it's not. I would just forget. I'd put it on my hotbar and crunch and munch. It's gone. I think if you put on your hotbar, it still does just go. I don't think it gives you the warning. I think it only gives you the warning if you do it out in the inventory. I'll find out with the next egg that's garbage. Maybe we'll put it on our hotbar and see if that's still a thing, because I don't remember. But I want to say I've even done it on this server, so shoot. It's not a habit I've been able to kill in 10 years, apparently. Well, not 10, because it didn't have breeding right away. Breeding came a little later. But, yeah. All right, so we'll get that in there. Prep dinos, start breeding. You get to be... Feels weird to say you get to be the girl. That just doesn't seem right, but we're just going to go with it, pretend it's normal, and go over here. All right, Black Boulder swims, I think, so we can put him out on land. Or her, I guess. All right, so it's going to have 507,000 health, crap stamina, 12,300, and 395 melee. And you're slower than dog shit. Okay, can I craft from you? Some you can, some you can't. Can't. Okay, hold on. Let me... Out. Oh, shit. Okay, we fly a long ways from you. All right. Need a movement costume so I don't lose my mind. And we'll put that on you. That's better. Yeah, he's the only golem that can actually swim. I don't know how he's keeping all his rocks up, but he actually swims, so whatever. I don't judge. Yes, I do. I judge everything. It's awful. All awful. All right. Let's see what he does before I put any points into him. He might die before I put points into him. That could be a result too, so we'll see. Hello there, little fella. Well, I don't hit very hard. All right, what about... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, that's right click. Hold on. Right in the face. Oh, I killed him. Now, where's the other thing? Is it this one? The toilet flush? All right. What about this one? I thought there was one with the... What happened to the parrot minions? I thought there was one with the parrot minions, but maybe not. I think we got to do melee damage because we don't care if he dies. So we got to try to... We'll try to do best defense is a good offense. How about that? Then give him one health potion just in case. All right, let's go this way. Oh wow! Fun to watch, fun to do, not exactly powerful. Not on a modded server, it's not. That's pretty weak. Can't see the little raptor I'm trying to hit, so I have no idea. Oh, there he is. Okay, he does take damage. Okay. Oh, he's a primal tech. Oh, goodness. What about this one? That doesn't seem worth it. The toilet bowl might be the way to go. Come on, flush him. There's my parrots. Wait. So they come down on their own? Okay. Oh, he killed all my parrots. There's more parrots coming. Oh my god, he just shreds those poor parrots. Where is he? Did I kill the primal tech raptor? And not notice? I think I did. I think I've been attacking nothing. Yeah, there's his bag. What do you got in there? Junk. I don't want your stupid thing. Alright, let's see here. Those parrots are slow movers. Alright, what do we got for levels? Only got 7. We gotta get some more. How did he not give me a... I think he would have given me an XP potion or something, right? I don't care if they're not strong. That's just kind of fun. They're amusing. Like I said, they're not strong, that's for damn sure, but it's still fun to do. Oh, you made it. Alright. Well, you're lucky. I got sidetracked with Captain Black Boulder now. He's weak as hell, but he's fun to shoot things with. I need to find a place with more stuff, though. These guys... These aren't really good targets. I swear that went right past him and hit him with damage, I mean. Whereas like that looked like a direct impact, and I'm not seeing any damage numbers. What the hell? Okay, that did not miss him. What the hell? That one really didn't. Alright. Where's my parrots? I want my parrots back. Oh, well, he's dead. You need a couple of these? I made it. Okay. Yeah, they really, really need to be bred. They are not, I mean, the thought of them breeding is kind of creepy. Oh, I almost killed him. There we go. We'll give them some health. Just the noise that must be made when they're breeding, I don't even want to think about it. Give them a little more health stuff, just in case. He's proven to be amusing anyway, so. But yeah, he might benefit from breeding. Not very... Oh, demonic. I am going to get so fucked up. I think it's going to die. And I don't mean the demonic. I don't think I can hit enough to really do a lot to him. How strong is he? 800,000? Oof. Like a rock ball. Yeah. Whoops. Overshot. Where'd he go? Can't see him. Can't hit him. He's up there still. Okay. Can't keep an eye on things because it keeps obscuring my vision. All right, where are you at? Did he fall off the other side? Oh, there he is, yep. I'm not hitting anything at the moment. All right, trying not to get too close because he will just wreck my day. Come on. There we go. Eh. Look at how little he's hitting them for. Ah, fuck. Yep. We're in bad shape. We're in bad shape. Ah, fire, burn. How's my rock burning? My rock should be safe. Man. Oh, God, no. Owie. Oh, the fall damage is real, man. Holy shit. Get off of him. Oh, yeah, I forgot it throws you a half mile away, though. All right, we got this. Oh. All right, we're done with him. He's gonna die to fall damage if I keep doing this. He's just too weak for this. I'm starving. I can eat. There we go. Yeah, he's too weak. Oh, there's my dragon. That'll make it easier to find. Oh, man. All right. So hopefully we'll have an egg or 2 or 3 or 4. Okay, I got to be careful. Otherwise, he's going to fly way up in the air. Okay, there we go. Nice and easy. Yeah, all of that. And what happens? How much would he get if we give him 1? He got about 30,000 extra. Most rocks don't bounce well? Sure they do. What are you talking about? I mean, it depends on how high you throw them. They don't usually just shatter on impact unless, it's really high. Oh, wow, we got 4 eggs. Let's see, we got neither one of them. We got an extra on the health. Okay. Get the melee damage too? You didn't. This one's got the melee damage and the first level health, so he's garbage. That one's got extra health, no melee damage. We can guarantee we get the health, but we'll lose the melee. All right. So we're going to throw those in. Like I said, I'm not the expert on this. I don't know that this is the best way to do it, but it's how I do it. Oh, wait, we were going to see. So it warns you if you have it down there. But if it's on your hotbar, yeah, it still warns you. So that's interesting. What do I have here? Oh, that's the other Chaos Dragon I just took out. Okay, I got it. All right, let's put all this crap away. How much does that leave me with? Just a couple of pieces of garbage we're not even going to mess with. I don't care. Including that. Cool. Oh, man. You got any plans for this weekend, Grumpy? Any escape plans? We haven't talked about your escape plans in a while. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, I've got a bunch of things. Got to get sorted. I'm hoping we don't run out of electricity while nobody's here because the solar panels. Oh, I don't know if I ever told you about this, you guys. I was talking to ChatGPT about the solar stuff and what the more efficient setup would be if I, change it over to parallel, or if I change it to either parallel or series. And it was telling me, do this, whatever. Like, okay. And I could tell it was having some inconsistency issues, and it was a little concerning. I know a decent amount about all these things, so there was enough where I was catching things that seemed off. So it asked me at the end, when we're finally getting to where I felt like, okay, I think you've got the right plan. Now I just need to put it together. And it asked at the end, would you like a diagram? And I'm just like, well, I don't really need one, but, yeah, what the hell? Let's see what you come up with. If I had followed that thing's diagram, it would have blown up my car or my house. It would have lit it on fire, blown up the batteries. I am very concerned after seeing stuff like that. How many? I mean, I know it does answer things incorrectly a lot, but it just the complete disregard for the safety there. And if it was just the once, it would have been one thing. But I had it redo this like 4 or 5 times. And I would explain to it each time, you can't do what you're saying to do. If you connect the battery straight to the solar panel without the controller in between, you'll cause a short and things will go boom. And then it went straight to the battery with positive and negative, not just negative. And then from the battery to the controller, it's like, no, that's not how that works either. You will burn people's houses down and kill them. This is bad. And it just kept getting it wrong. And it would acknowledge, oh, you're right, I can't do that because this will happen. And it had that right, but every time it tried to make the diagram, it was just more failure and dangerous every time. So yeah, be cautious using that. Use it to check things you already have some knowledge about, but if it's anything important, by all means, for God's sake, check your sources. You can use that as a starting point, but don't use it as an ending point. Like I said, I was just kind of bored, so I was just tinkering with it. But that one was the first time I've ever seen something that was that hazardous. Like, it was really bad. You wouldn't even know you had a problem until after it was already on fire. And with like lithium and stuff like that, that could be really bad. Let's see. Grump says, not this week. The escape committee is on vacation. You lazy bastards. Vacation? What the hell does that word mean? Who can afford a vacation in this economy? All right. Yeah. Speaking of, yeah, we're running out of room here. We're going to be moving. Kitten and I are going to be moving in over at your place. Things are getting too expensive. We're gonna have to share a house. No, all jokes aside, though, shit's getting expensive, isn't it? Oof. Let's see. So we got that one's got the melee damage, so we want that one. That's the 290. The 290 is the one we want to be male, if we can. 290 is male. All right, cool. So we'll switch this to female and this to female. There. Can breed. Start. Do your thing, chicken wing. So hopefully doing it that way. I don't know if it works that way, but it's how I do it, so I'm going to do it that way. Hopefully by leaving the one male and the other two females, we'll have the best chance of combining the melee stat from this guy with the health stat from these two. At least one of the two. It'll up our chances by having two of getting it more quickly. But yeah. Good times. Yeah, sure. You say sure. Yeah, it's because you don't know what you're in for. No, no. You can say sure, but you're wrong. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it if I were you. No, no. All right. Yeah, that black boulder though. Wow. I mean, he would need a lot more health. I mean, shit. He almost died twice from fall damage. Oh, you know what? Well, this guy's doing your thing. You bring the house. I'll have one. I have an RV, remember? It's not big enough. All right, let's see. I need revenge, though. Where was I? That guy can't be allowed to live. He damn near killed me. Question is, I think I was over here. You've got a trailer. Yeah, your trailer's probably bigger than my RV. All right, so let's see. I think I came to like here, and then we ran up this, right? Then we got up here, and there he is. You some bitch. There. I feel vindicated now. Oh yeah, they died. I was wondering why there was so much noise. I forgot this guy's killing everybody as I go by. Well, not everybody, but any low health thing. They just... Well, he faded away and died and disappeared. That Fabled is going to take a minute, isn't he? Oh yeah, he did though. Whee! I head over to the desert. What are you? You were a Dodo Rex. So, how long is it going to take him to die? I think it'll die pretty quick. He's going down. He's just a little guy though too, isn't he? Where is he? Level 25. Yeah, he ain't got a chance. I don't even have to touch him. And he's gone. I won't get all of his, like, 4 element, though. Oh, I better wait and get that. How much is it? How much does he have? He's got 15. Oh, big spender. I didn't even know something was there. Hey, look at that. I just love it. Dead, dead. Dead, dead, dead. Might as well get the organic polymer. I don't know that I need any. You can just hear things do their little death scream right as you go by. Don't you eat my polymer. That's mine. Stupid mantis. All right. I don't think I need any more polymer ever, but whatever. It's fine. I think I might have put another dedicated storage inlet out front, but I don't know. I don't remember. I think I put it up by the front door, but I gotta wait for the front door to show up. Give me a second. Then there's Reaper booties in my way, so I don't know. Yep, there it is. All right. Can I get past the Reaper booty? I did. Sweet. Now I don't have to worry about getting inside. I like leaving this guy out because, like there, Nukadota's dead. And the stronger stuff, you just see a much larger, like yesterday when I was preparing, or when I was getting this guy, trying to find him, I noticed some black orbs coming towards me. One was one of those loot dodos, and the other one, there was an origin dodo. Something else, they were coming after me. That one's got the health. That one's got nothing. I don't need stamina yet. Oh, health and melee. Cool. Wait. Health, stam, and melee. Nice. You can stop. All right, so these last two, that's, yeah, this one's got health and melee. This one's got health, stam, and melee. All right. This one got an omelet. All right, cool. Now, all of these get to go away because the combos will guarantee better stuffs. What are you? You're garbage. All right, eat it. I don't know why I saved them all, but it is kind of nice in case you need to go back and rebreed from a certain point. Obviously, this is a little early to be saving them, but, you know, it's all right. It is all right. Never hurts to have them, I think. Probably does. We're not going to talk about it. Don't judge me. I'm a hoarder. Okay? I can't help it. All right, let's do a tap on the deposit there. Get rid of some of that crap. I didn't want that back. Hold on. Go away. Alrighty. Yeah, so I'll keep doing this when I can in between streams, so you guys aren't going to have to sit and watch the whole thing. It ain't no big deal. I will get these guys. I don't know if I'll get them all the way up by Monday to killer stat. I might be able to. It all depends. Like I said, today I've got a bunch of shit, and then I got to go to the other house and do a bunch of crap. And then tomorrow I am going to have a flippin' worker around all day, so I've got to keep an eye on that at the house. It's not for my stuff, but it's going to be by my stuff. They're one of them got the idea they got to clean the vents, so they're cleaning the vents, and apparently that's an all-day thing, and they're going to be hanging out, and so I'll be sitting there hanging out and making sure that, you know, everything stays undisturbed. And then, so then I probably won't even be able to start doing anything until Saturday or Sunday. So Monday, we'll probably be good enough shape to go and screw around and do some damage and really show what this guy can do. It's a pretty beastie creature, honestly. They're pretty fun. But it will take a little bit. But anyhow, I am going to go so I can get my stuff done to actually be ready to hit the road so we don't slow Kitten down for her big journey. Both of us just kind of want to get all of this over with. It caused a lot of stress. We actually like being together, so it's weird when being apart for as long, even a week. It's okay, but it's almost that we're going on 9 years, and we don't really go spend a whole lot of time apart. So it's always a little odd when it's like a week or so, a little over in this case. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful weekend, and I will hopefully, if all goes well, see you Monday, and we'll be ready to go with the new creature. All right. Later, dude. Later, Grumpy. Later, everybody else. Thanks again so much for coming and hanging out. Always means a lot. Bye bye.